Welcome back everyone. Here we are through step 12, was it 12 through 11 of our spiral plank, what is this called? Spiral lift plank road marble run. I'm still not convinced on this mechanism here. It doesn't seem like, maybe there's something I'm missing, but it doesn't seem like that. It seems like something's upside down or something there, but like I say, we'll that's how it looks in the picture, so we're going to persevere and keep going. Let's say specifically that's how they have it set up in the pictures, but let's say it's no soldering tonight, so it should make a fair bit of progress. If you're new here, this is what I do. I buy these kits and build them step by step, mostly in real time. You get to see all my successes and all my failures and how I hopefully fix those inevitable failures as they come up. Upload daily and just try and have a good time. We're not changing the world, we're still building silly little models and having fun. If you've seen any kits or builds or sets or anything that you want me to take a shot at, feel free to drop it in the comments. I'm always looking to add on, and as I keep saying, I've got the most intelligent audience on YouTube because y'all invariably supply me with the best options. So, all that boilerplate out of the way, let's go ahead and jump in to step 12. So we'll set you aside for the moment. And 12 is you. Okay. So, let's see. I think it's going to be a good day. We'll find out. Start off making. I can come in a little bit tighter. I think all my pieces are going to be smaller than today, so let's go about that much closer in. And that way pop you into these two. Here, arc goes to the back. These guys. Got that sort of situation going. Now, add these onto it. Our next step. I don't think it matters. Yeah, pretty central, so I think it's go on here. And our notch goes down the bottom, so move that one. And yeah. Okay. Oops. Looks like, yeah, I missed one. Yeah. Yeah, I need one of those. Probably overkill to sand that one because it's just going to go in between two pieces. Oh. Okay, so this one, this one, this guy goes in here. No. Okay. Line up if I do. No. Hard to tell which one they're telling me to shoot for. I'm assuming the one. Yeah, this is. Oh, that way. There we go. That's gonna, okay, so like this. Yeah. Now I sort of set you aside for the time being, because we'll work on the next little bit. Okay. Okay, so you and that hole in the corner goes upper right side, and it notches facing back, tab at the top, so this under there. And that lower slot to the got a little angle on that one. That's what you want. Now we'll get into the more exciting bits. We're going to do our spiral at 35. It's different. So 334s. Those are the caps. Okay, so 35 goes on the, okay, 35 goes here, there. Seems like a long span, but it seems to work. Okay. And then 34s. Okay. I guess this was 35 on first, or last rather. It'll still go by, yeah, go around there. So. What? Yeah. Looks a little bumpy there, but we'll go with it. And here, yeah, all right. Some creaking noises on that one, so I'm not. I don't think it liked it that much. We get a nice helix shape there, so that's good. Now one more of them. You appear to be right on. And there, go down here. Okay. Pretty nice. Yes, they got good parallel lines there, so that's what you want. And nothing broke, so that's also what you want. Okay. Now, caps go on ends there. There, and those hit a bit of the wax. I'm going to put it on a little thick and let it wear off once we get it in place. Now, bring this guy back in, and these three guys. Okay, so that bit goes up to the top, and let me, on here, gonna hit that surface. Let's see which way this thing will look. That's where that might get some rubbing on. I'm gonna hit. Okay. So now you go up into there. Base on here. Okay, the inside. This one's not learned. Okay, there it goes. Helix in place. There we go. Now, okay, so this one, he's going to be rubbing on the bottom, so it's a nice coat on there. This one, let's see, I think it'll be easier to apply before I go right on here. And we should have that wax. Okay. This does. Supposed to lock out. What am I hitting? Okay, hang on, I think. Okay, I did it. I did 35 upside down. Yeah, okay. Yep, I see what I'm. So, undo that. And get you off that. So that should be with the bigger lip that side. Please. That's not ideal. Okay. Try that again. Okay. And was doing good. Okay, there we go. Nice and snug. Okay, and back in. We should keep going. Yeah. Yeah, it's got the notch cut out there, the bottom, so that little get through. Work our wax in a little bit. It's going smooth. You have to take more for it, but it is. All right. And slide that out of the way. Okay. Okay. Now, still working on this. These guys. And I did break this one getting it off the form, so I did glue it back together. But I think it'll be all right. So, yeah, then. And they're going on these on the top here. Okay, I'm gonna do okay. There. A little persuasion there. Huh. Now, okay, flat edges go towards, yeah, that. Okay, so I did it correctly in spite of myself. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're ready to install you here. Go upside down this whole time. So you go in. Okay, so these four go on to these four. And that's going to lock those gears in as well. This is tricky. Okay, that's irritating. Okay. Okay. Take the batteries out. Let's see here. Okay. super glue. That's those things are getting way too fond of popping out, so I'm just gonna secure them. Okay, just a little dab on that. Right up here. Top one in. Maybe just one of them would be all I need. Yeah, because that should be. Okay. Still not sure about the function of this thing. Okay, well, all this stuff goes on the inside, so let's see if I can't. Get my flat head out here and see if I can't line them up and get a little pressure on it there. Okay. That one went on. Look like you're lined up. Let's see if you go on. Nope. Okay, two on. Third one. Okay, there they go. Okay, on there. Now pop the batteries back in and see if we get spiral motion. I'm rubbing here. This one is hitting that. I just separated it. Okay. Okay. I did something wrong on that. Shouldn't have interference there. Why does it have interference there? Huh. That is, yeah, down hook, okay. Yeah, that's why that's what's stopping it from going is that. So it's not even close. That's a hard rub. Something upside down or backwards? What's going on here? That's there. That's there. Okay. Okay. This piece is centered. Yes, that's right. Possibly. No, I need that flat one on there. The flat edge this will be here to have clearance for this gear drive. It's got to be that close to engage that gear drive. The only thing I know to do is now go. Yeah, see, oh, there it goes. It's popped out of the frame again there. Pops you back in. I'm going to trim out this section right there. I think that's the only thing I can think of to do, because that's definitely got to have clearance there. So let me I've got a cutting wheel for my little Dremel thingy, but I don't have that. I still hadn't found that Allen wrench. I don't feel like going downstairs to get it, so I'm just going to sand through it. I've got the juice left to do it in, maybe. If I could sand it, maybe not cut it and see if I can. Okay, I just found the Allen wrench. I stored it in the end. Okay. Good. Okay, taking a good notch out of it. Let's see if that does any good. Also slap it on charging because it's a little low, it looks like. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. No, it's all going to have to come off. I thought I might be able to finesse that. Go by this. It's just got. So I don't see anywhere else I can. I don't think I've done anything wrong. But okay. Let me swap this out for a cutting head. I actually came up with saw blades on these things. Let's head the flathead out. Gaskets are always fun to try and get hold of. And I am wearing protective eyewear, so always do that. All in place. Okay, let's see here. Oops, a little too high. Okay. That don't give us clearance. I don't think nothing will. But I do want to try and smooth that down a little bit, I think. I'm starting to think this might be a really short video. Okay. Okay. I think most of this is going to be fairly well hidden. I hope that was just decoration. Now, let's see if that's enough. Okay. Back in place again. Okay, it is hitting all the way up on that ramp there. That's, am I supposed to? Let me look at those. It's the only other thing I can think of. Like, when did I make those? Okay. Maybe I'll put no, it's got to go that way. I was thinking maybe if these went underneath, but then they'd be facing the wrong way. It definitely shows them. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely how they're assembled. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Go back through here, look at this part. And there's no other spacers or anything on there. Okay, next option. These are just, yeah, I don't think I can take anything off of those because that's got, those pegs go right out to the edge. Okay. Something is wrong. Let me take a minute to step back and really go over this real good. Now that I've babbled on, y'all try and watch me try and figure it out and see if I can't find a fix for this. So I'll be right back. Okay, I think I've got it. I think I put this guy on upside down. This hole should be at the top part, and that's why this mechanism is acting so wonky. So, first thing I'm going to line these guys back up. The arrows again. Now, get the smaller. Upside down. First one needs to you. Okay. Well, I think you're supposed to be up. This hole is supposed to be on the top when these guys are aligned. I hope. Let's go. Let's give it a test run. Then I'll screw it back in. And I think that was my whole problem. Oh. Yeah, I think that was it. Let's see if this, because now this guy's going down instead of up, so it won't be rubbing into. Yeah, and that's just for pop one of these on there and see if that. Almost. Get in there. Okay. Well, it's a little discouraging that but okay. Now I'm going to get these guys in. Okay, so that's, at least that mechanism's, I got that sort of sorted out. So that's, alright, come back here. That's a good, that's some progress for the day. Okay. And double check that. Whoop. Let's see. Oh, it's not level. That might be my problem because I've only got the feet on that side. Yeah. Let's see. Flip up a little bit. Okay, I think that one must be out of line. Let's see. you over a gear without taking everything else apart? I don't think so. Okay. But it's lined up. Things, you know, that's what it says it's supposed to be at. Let's see if I can try a different. Swap these guys out and see if that shouldn't be an issue. Thought they were all the same. Yeah, it's not quite. Go about like that to get a. Okay, so hang on. Let's see here. Now, this is a straight bar, so there's no. There's no modifications to be made there. Trying to think. Let's see. It's. I don't know. My brain's hurting tonight. I can't. I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and reassemble it and see that everything works. Hopefully. Oops. Okay. Let's see what happens. I know it's not working, but I'll pop it over if I have. And it does climb up. Okay, so we're at 50% basically. This one and this one work, and this one and this one don't. So I'm thinking I do need to adjust those gears. I'm gonna go. Got this because I'm gonna lean it over for that. So these guys aren't. Let's line back up again. Oh, took the battery out. Okay, I want to do. I want to do more tilt, so I want to move it one tooth up on this one and this one. So I think I can do that with everything in place here. Let's get my extension out with the screwdriver. Now I want to go one down actually because it's hanging back. Yeah, so I want to go one down. Of course, that's that's the one that's tied to the drive, so I gotta take this one out too. Okay. And where's the Okay. Okay, we want the on the bottom. So we go one out of alignment. And more than one out of alignment here, yeah. Okay. No, it didn't. Okay. Okay, I've got them all messed up now. Let's see, we were supposed. How did I do that? Okay. Okay, so let me start from scratch. Let's just. So. Yeah. These two are lined up because I haven't messed with them. You're one down, and this one just. Oh, this one must have spun when I did that. Okay. Okay, let's take you back out. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's one off. Okay, yeah, that's just moving around on me down there. Okay. Actually stay lined up. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so this one worked, so I left it aligned. Took this one back one, and this one I have to go up one, I think. I hope. Let's do a dry run and see how it goes. Let's see. And be back in place. Battery in. I made it worse. So I do need to go the other way. Yeah, I made it worse. Okay, so let's connect to you again. Battery out. No, that shouldn't be alright. That should be alright. Okay, okay, so I want to go the other way. So and up you're off. So I want you to go up instead of down. Okay. You These guys lined up perfect. And one the other way. So you and that even it's upside down. Okay. It's gotta be holes gotta be at the bottom. So okay. I think this is gonna do it. Hold them in place when I do that. Okay. Somehow that's not any better either. I think it's about right where I was. It's wobbling, it wants to go. It almost. Now this one's not working. Okay, guys. My brain is too fried to keep going tonight. I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow. But like I say, this part did work when I finally did get a bearing up there. So that's. It looks like I'm back in. Interference zone again. Yeah, this is misaligned now too. Okay, I gotta walk away. It's getting too late to keep fussing with this. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share, do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another. Stay safe. Click on a link. That's my main page. That's my sort of experimental channel. That's what YouTube thinks you should be watching, and that is the playlist for this whole build. See you tomorrow.